I am Mr. 10K, and you are now joining the 10K Multiverse. You are now entering the world of superhero comics. Are you ready? Good. Last time, we visited Superman back in 1938 and discovered that he was not a hero we could fully support due to his aggressive tendencies. Now, we are going to navigate through the multiverse across space and time to visit the greatest detective in the DC multiverse, Batman. We've arrived in May of 1939 in the Detective Comics universe. There appears to be a critical situation unfolding. Commissioner Gordon is in the company of his young friend, Bruce Wayne, who we know is the Batman. Gordon is receiving an urgent call about the stabbing death of a man named Lambert, the Chemical King. Alarmingly, his son's fingerprints are found on the murder weapon. This begs the question, is the son foolish enough to leave the knife he used to kill his father at the crime scene, or has he been set up? Gordon is bringing Bruce with him to the crime scene without hesitation. Is it really advisable for Gordon to bring a civilian to a crime scene? This seems quite irresponsible. Unless... Gordon arrives and examines the scene. He confronts and questions Lambert's son, with Bruce Wayne standing by his side. The son explains that he discovered his father's lifeless body on the floor, a knife embedded in his back, and the safe left wide open. He claims to have seen something or someone leap out of the window. In a reckless moment, young Lambert pulls the knife from his father's back. As he turns his father over, he hears his father speak about a contract before taking his final breath. Young Lambert is not the brightest individual in this universe. Never touch anything at a crime scene, especially the murder weapon. There are 3 other suspects to consider. The 3 business partners, Stephen Crane, Paul Rogers, and Alfred Stryker. Looks like they are receiving a call from Steve Crane. The officers pick up and tell Crane that Lambert is dead. Crane is speaking with Gordon and proceeds to tell him that Lambert called Crane because he was concerned by an anonymous threat. Crane is concerned that he will be next. Bruce is leaving, and I believe we understand his intentions. Crane is home, and there's a man in his room who has just shot him. Crane is dead, and the killer has seized a crucial piece of paper from the safe. This paper is vital, and its significance must not be underestimated. The killer is being yanked out of the window by his accomplice, but just in time, Batman arrives on the scene. Batman is swiftly neutralizing the 2 goons and has secured the important piece of paper. As he is leaving the scene, Commissioner Gordon pulls up with a couple of officers. Batman studies the letter. It's clear he knows exactly where to head next. Meanwhile, the other business partner, Rogers, is fully aware of the situation and heads straight to a laboratory in search of Stryker. Stryker's assistant Jennings approaches Rogers and... Wait, what is this? Jennings has knocked out Rogers and is now dragging him to the basement of the laboratory. He's lucky I can't intervene. Is Jennings the one responsible for killing the business partners and now plotting to kill Stryker? Or is he working directly on Stryker's orders? Jennings is leaving Rogers in a gas chamber, but just as he exits, Batman arrives to save Rogers. Batman now takes down Jennings, then Stryker enters the scene. Rogers immediately informs Stryker that his assistant attempted to kill him. It is clear now that Jennings was executing Stryker's plan. What Stryker failed to realize is that Batman was there, ready to intervene. Batman stops Stryker from trying to kill Rogers and explains to Rogers why Stryker is behind these attacks. Oh no, I think Stryker forgot where he was. He is attempting to escape, but Batman knocks him off a ledge into an acid tank. My God, Batman. This Batman has no remorse. Also, how will Gordon and the police department be able to do their jobs now that the killer is no longer around? It seems like they don't care. Perhaps it's an eye for an eye mentality. With Batman out there, they don't have to worry about paperwork or putting this criminal on trial. We will leave Batman to handle matters in this universe. As I've mentioned before, we never intervene in other universes because the consequences could be severe. It's time for us to go. Stay close as we travel back to my universe. We are back in the 10K multiverse, and it's time to get serious. Before I send you back to your universe, I need you to like this video and subscribe immediately. My ability to travel the multiverse relies on your actions. Liking and subscribing are not just optional. They empower me to enter and exit each universe safely. If I don't have enough power, one of us could get trapped in the universe we enter, and that's not a scenario I want to face. Moreover, your engagement ensures our safety and keeps us incognito. If the wrong people discover us, it could put both your world and mine in grave danger. So don't hesitate. Like this video and subscribe now to ensure our safe travels across the multiverse. I am counting on you. Now it's time to send you back. This is Mr. 10K, and you are now exiting the 10K multiverse. Until we meet again.